Hello and welcome to a theme park family where me and my family go around theme parks checking all the biggest coasters, dark rides, flat rides and shows and gardens.
Oh, yeah.
Because today we are here at Alton Towers to check out the lovely, the beautiful gardens here. It's actually cost us £1 because we're Merlin passers, which is great, but if you do not have a Merlin pass, don't worry, you can still visit the gardens. However though, it's going to cost you £12. And the best thing about this whole kind of thing is that it's free parking as well. Now, the park itself isn't actually open, like the rides are not open, but the gardens are. I know that we can't go into X Sector or Dark Forest and also Forbidden Valley too. It's not a problem, we're just here to have fun, look around, see if we can see any coasters in test mode.
Oh, yeah.
Also, we do have quite a lot of YouTube creators here today as well, so hopefully, fingers crossed, we can say hello to them. Also, my friend Jono, he's going to be here with his son, so we're going to pretty much speak to him, his thoughts on this whole coronavirus. Is it a good idea to open up the gardens, or should we just wait till the 4th?
Because it's not packed, to be honest.
No, it's not busy. As you can see at the moment, it's not busy at all at the end of the day. So pretty much we're gonna first of all, just behind us there, we're actually going to, that's where you do your temperature checks. It just seems to me it's quite simple. They just literally point a gun at you and then, well, a temperature gun that is. And then if you're good to go, well, to be fair, I'm actually quite cool. Okay, as you can see here guys, we've actually got some social distance spots here, which is your 2 meters. I think it's more than 2 meters to be fair. It's crazy. Obviously we've got the big tent here where you get your bag searched and also your temperature checked as well. And like I say, it's not really busy at all, but it's just good to be here in the park. Okay Lewis, what we've got here then, we've got the board here.
Okay, so the first one, it says guest participations in temperature check allow tower employees wearing obviously masks and gloves and stuff.
That's it, PPE and all that lot.
Payment to be made by contactless bank cards where possible, because obviously you're touching pads and stuff if you don't. You got to remain with your family and friends, keeping a safe distance apart, usually around 2 meters where possible from other guests, and use the floor markers as guidance. Leave signage informing guests of safety measures and instructions to follow. Please have pre-booked tickets ready for check-in on arrival.
And obviously wash your hands pretty much as you can do.
Oh, yeah.
I'd like to know what the actual payment limit is on the actual contactless.
No idea.
I know usually it's £25, so I'd like to know how that would work if you want to spend food and stuff here. It is quite expensive here at Alton Towers for food, so I don't know if, you know, it can cost us about 30 to 40 quid for food, so, and the limit is actually £25 or it could be £30, so I'd like to know what the limit is actually for the contactless, so I'll try and find that out. But obviously, yeah, pretty much standard procedures really with our PPE. As you can see, Lewis has got his mask on, and obviously I've got my mask on as well, ready to do it. I look like the guy from Watch Dogs.
Take your temperature if that's okay. Thank you.
Okay, it's just a simple forward light.
And then if you've got any bags, my colleague Gary will just search it behind me.
Wonderful.
There we go, thank you very much. Okay, we've just had our temperature checked, our bags searched, our tickets scanned. Very straightforward.
Yeah.
It was really easy to be fair. And I'd like to know what it's going to be like when it's busy, because at the moment it's fairly quiet. So it's straight away you're in, that's the job. So I'd like to know when they've got a few thousand people actually at the tent itself, how that's going to cause a bit of a delay. Hopefully it won't be. We have our masks.
Oh, yeah.
We do have our hand gels as ready at the ready. Pretty much now what we're going to do is going to have a walk around, have a look. The weather is absolutely, although it doesn't look that great to be fair,
no.
It's really warm.
Oh yeah.
I wish I brought my shorts to be fair.
Oh, yeah.
But here we go. Our vlog, our first vlog here for 2020 here at Alton Towers.
Oh yeah.
Let's begin.
Okay guys, just for clarification, that all the hot foods are actually closed and the only type of snacks is around the pirate area. Apart from that, everything else is closed.
Yeah, pretty much. There's no shops open, which is understandable. However, like Lewis says, is completely right. There is no hot food. We just heard from the man. However, there is like snacks near the Mutiny Bay kind of area where the pirates section is. So we just brought our packed lunch really, and
yeah.
we knew that anyway. We thought we don't really like to spend much money here anyway,
no.
When it comes to food. But overall, are you ready?
Oh, I am totally ready.
I think we should go towards X Sector just because I want to see a smiler. So it should be good fun. So here we go. Let's rock and roll.
Let's do it.
You can see we've got the frogs here, but unfortunately they're not doing their fountain spitting, which is really a shame. It's absolutely great, although they could do with really a good clean. This is, you're going to get a lot of these signs pretty much everywhere around the park. It just pretty much repeats what it says at the entrance. That obviously self-distancing, you obviously wear your PPE at all times, contactless, signs everywhere, and also make sure you do wash your hands.
Look into my eyes and show me adventures I haven't seen. Taking all the life, it hits the spot. Walking on fantasy.
Okay, what we just realised as we're walking towards X sector, because obviously you got Spinball just there, is that
Nobody's wearing
no
masks.
one's wearing masks.
No.
I'm not lying when I say this. I've probably seen about four people.
Yeah.
4 people wear masks. No one is wearing masks. I don't understand it. What?
Even I have to cut my mask off now because
Well, there's no one around us, but what I'm saying is there's crowds of people right at the entrance and no one's wearing masks, and it's like, well, what's going on with that story? So at the moment we are now heading towards X sector. Hopefully we can see some ride action, if there's any testing with Smiler or Oblivion. So yeah, see you guys near X sector. Okay, we've got Gangster Granny here, poster ready for 2020. Are you looking forward to it, Lewis?
I haven't really heard much about it. Because I know you've heard a lot about it, but I haven't really heard that much about it, so I don't really know yet.
What's really interesting is that we're actually at the park market at the moment, and it does say just at the top here, new for 2020, but it's like a new area. Yeah, we know that Gangster Granny is going to be opening. However, though, this new area here, it says here new for 2020. So I don't know if that blends in with Gangster Granny because it's got books and stuff. But yeah, I don't know if they're going to be changing this whole area here. It's quite exciting times. Okay, we have come to our first social distance markers just here. That's the actual first ones we've actually seen, but obviously we've not hit into any of the ride areas yet, so I'm sure they're everywhere there too.
That's made of, baby, that's made of all that we
As we're heading towards Dark Forest, obviously we can't get through here where Hex is and Cloud Cuckoo Land. I'd like to know what's going to be cracking off with Oktoberfest, obviously Scarefest and fireworks, if that is even going to be going ahead.
So here's a fun fact. Throughout 2014 to 2018, over £1.9 million have been invested in Alton Towers resort history and heritage.
1.9 million, wow.
That is a lot.
That is a lot of money. Okay, I've just noticed they've actually now blocked off here, so now you don't have to go up the stairs and fall over. However though, we'll leave an open lake so people can have a swim.
Yeah.
So you can have a fall, but we'll lock that up, or we can have a swim.
Let's do this.
It's incredible. That is an absolutely ridiculously huge fish. Oh my
Oh my god.
gosh.
want to be where nobody knows. Take me, baby, take me to a state of mind that's made up, baby, that's made of all that we find. Electric, feel it in your hands. Hypnotic, watch our bodies dance. Happiness, this is where we stay.
Okay, here's one of the actual stores, what's open before the 4th of July, before everything opens. We do have this pirate treat, and as you can see there is markers everywhere where you should actually queue, including the ducks. The ducks are not actually in the correct position. So right now we're actually going to try and grab a ice cream. Okay, we've got Ella here from Theme Park United. You was actually on our podcast Off the Tracks.
Yes, I was, yeah.
This Friday. How weird is it being here though?
I know, like I've just said in my vlog, it's so weird just seeing it silent.
It's terrible.
So
Have you been in the
bizarre.
gardens yet?
No, not yet.
We literally are just literally jumping around the areas where the coasters are and
Yeah.
stuff. But how sad is it though, seeing like, you know,
yeah.
Wickerman not moving or anything like that?
sad.
I know. Who are you with anyway?
I'm with my family, they're over there.
Are they over there, are they?
Yeah.
But are you having a good time?
Yeah.
Happy days. Hopefully I'll see you around. All right then, see you in a bit.
See you later.
We've got Chloe here who actually follow us on our theme park family. Are you enjoying it so far?
Yes, we've just got here. It's really strange, it's so quiet.
It really is though, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's like it's
really
eerie.
strange.
You can't hear no roller coasters or anything.
No, I'm hoping to see some testing today though. That'll be exciting.
Now that's the question. Is fireworks, Halloween and Oktoberfest going to be open, do you reckon? Go on,
I've
then.
been told that Scarefest is happening up to yet, but there'll be no mazes.
Right, okay.
Which
So they have
is
scare
understandable.
zones and stuff like what they usually do.
Whether they'll do zones or not, I'm not sure. I'd like to see scare zones back, to be honest.
Right, okay.
The mazes last year were incredible. The attic and darkest depths were amazing.
Nice.
I don't think mazes will be happening this year,
No way.
unfortunately. I know Scarefest is advertised, so hopefully that will be happening.
Do you work here? It's like you know all this
No,
information. It's like, what's
I don't work here, no. I'd love to work here. I think fireworks, again, will be happening. I think they'll just reduce the capacity.
Yeah, of course, yeah, 100%.
Hopefully they'll be happening. They was incredible last year, so
Yeah, they were really good last year.
we can only hope.
But thank you anyway. So enjoy the rest of the day. You know,
you,
as
you
much as you can
Got
do.
lovely weather as well, which is a bonus.
I know. I saw a vlog not long ago, and it was chucking it down,
Yeah.
and I was like, thank God that's not us.
We've got waterproofs and everything in the
Oh, have you?
yeah.
Got the emergency kit ready,
Yes,
sorted.
absolutely.
Well, thank you so much anyway,
Thank
and
you.
take care.
You too.
See you in a bit.
Thank you.
Okay, we've got my best friend Jono with us. Today's finally, we said 9 o'clock, and it's about 11:30 now, so 2.5 hours late. However, the excuse was he was drinking gin. There we go. At the moment, what do you reckon to this whole thing of like the gardens opening up for 3 weeks before the park opens? Do you think it's a good idea? Do you think it's just to pay the gardener, really?
Yeah, it's a good idea to get people used to it, I think. But
Yeah, I do. I think it, and it's good the fact that they've got these like markers pretty much everywhere. They've got signs everywhere. However, though, I don't know if you've noticed. I was saying earlier on that no one's wearing masks, including ourselves, because no one is wearing masks. So, and to be fair, it's quite muggy as well. So
outside,
it's sticking to my mouth. But overall, though, do you think it's a good idea?
what, coming here?
Yeah. You know, for a pound as well, it's cheap as chips.
Yeah, it's £1 if you're Merlin pass holder.
And then it's obviously. Do you think £12 quite expensive to come here?
It's too much for it.
I thought that.
£12 each, I think it's a bit.
I thought that. Someone said to me, that goes, that's actually quite reasonable. And I was like, £12? Just have a walk around for a few hours. I
Yeah,
think that's quite expensive.
It's very expensive. I wouldn't have done it.
No,
£12.
no, I must admit, I wouldn't have, to be fair. But as we're now heading into the gardens, I think we are. Hang about, beforehand, you could go down here, Gloomy Woods. But for some reason, they've locked it off now, so it forces you to go straight into...
Lakeside walk.
Yeah, so here we go. Okay, we've got a choice. We're going to go to Dark Forest, etc., or Galactica. I think we're going to go towards Forbidden Valley. Go exploring, here we go. Mate, does it... Oh my gosh. I have no idea. Yeah! Let's go exploring. I don't recognise this.
Nobody comes to the park.
You know, what a shot of that though with the towers. It's amazing. Just give you a heads up, guys. I've just seen a sign here for the gardens. When you're coming down here, it does say that no wheelchairs or no pushchairs, which is obviously understandable because it's extremely steep. Okay, we've come out of the gardens, now we are heading back now to Mutiny Bay to grab some food. However though, I don't know if you can hear that, they've got music in the gardens. That must have just started now because we were in there and we heard absolutely nothing. It's good though, it's quite busy. I think it's definitely picked up. This morning when me and Lewis arrived at 10 o'clock,
Yeah.
hardly anyone here. And now there's quite a lot of 100 people here. Sun is shining, jackets off,
Good home
topping up on my tan. So let's grab some food.
Yeah.
Okay, we just had our lunch. However though, the toilet's in there. I'm a bit confused of how it works. I think you have to go in and then you kind of come out this side here. So I think it's like a one-way system. Not 100% sure. We also just noticed as well, they've got teddy bears up here. So we were just wondering, do they keep them out in the rain? We were just saying how cool it is. There's lots of kids here. You know, just go for a walk, stroll. It's not always about the big coasters and rides and stuff. In my eyes it is, but
It's
you know.
strange.
But yeah, it's very weird. Yeah, it is very strange here. However, I've just noticed at the moment markings here all on the in the queue line, which that is not 2 meters. That's about 4 meters.
If you want to come to Alton Towers to ride 2 rides in a day.
It's going to be though, isn't it? That's a good point, actually, Johnny. I want your thoughts, mate. Actually, how busy do you think it's going to be? Do you think it is going to be heaving?
No, it's limited numbers, isn't it? That's why you have to book online.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's gonna be max.
You know, I do think the queue times. I don't know.
It should,
I'm going to be completely honest. I have no idea if it's going to be.
like passes, you know, like your queue time passes. That's what it should be giving out. Like your fast passes.
Yeah.
Oh, I reckon they should go down that road and just issue out.
I think they are doing.
Time.
I think they are doing virtual kind of times and stuff.
Yeah, but you probably still have to pay for it.
No, you can't. You can't ask people to pay for it. Surely not. But don't be saying that, dude. Oh, mate, everyone will kick off big stuff if that happened.
Yeah. Or wait in your 2
So in the
metre
meantime-
queues. That's what it's like.
Well, we'll find out. We'll find out on the 4th of July. Right. Okay, that's cool. So it seems to be that you get your food here. You come out of the queue. You pay for it, obviously, and then you kind of come over here and then you pick it up. Okay. John has just actually pointed out here. Yeah, we do have these markers just here in the actual main queue line of Wickerman. However, though, there's actually none in the fast track areas. So are they going to be using this at all? Okay, that is our time here at Alton Towers for the garden opening. We will be back here in a few weeks, obviously, when the whole park is actually opened. It's been good. The weather's been absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah.
Have you enjoyed it?
Even though the stairs at the gardens were absolutely awful.
Yeah.
I did actually enjoy it because obviously we saw a few fans and stuff.
Yeah, we saw, and that's another thing as well. Big shout out to everyone who seen us today and said hello. Hello to you all. You guys have been absolutely brilliant. Overall, it's been all right. It's been quiet. I've not seen anyone, to be fair, wear a mask. So I don't know what the
Apart from the
procedures.
staff.
I don't know what the procedures is with that and all.
Yeah.
It's really quiet. Overall, it's been good. I think it's worth £1 if you are a Merlin pass. However, I don't think it's worth £12 in my eyes. But anyway, we're going to speak to Jono over here. Ewan, what are your thoughts today? Because you've only been here for what, about an hour?
An hour.
You've been an
I
hour.
don't think it's a full day job.
No, it's definitely not a full day job. You're here for what, a few hours, to be fair. And when you're parking as well, it's not in the main car park either. It's in the VIP car park, just to give you a heads up, and it is free though. Before we go, actually, we're now going to head towards our brick. Our brick is actually laid out. It should have been here. I think it was March, but obviously what's cracked off, we haven't had a chance to actually have a look. So now we're going to head it into the exit and actually have a look at our brick. Okay, here we are now in the plaza. Before we go, I'm just going to quickly show you where our brick is.
I found it.
Our brick is, okay, yeah, it's more to the right, and there
in the middle.
it is. Theme Park Family 2019. However, if you want one of these bricks, you're ready for it. It's going to cost 50 quid.
Blooming hell.
50 quid, hey? So there you go, guys, that is our time here at Alton Towers for 2020. Like I said before, it had a really good time.
Yeah.
It's just a shame that obviously the ride's not open, but obviously that's the 4th of July, what we've got to wait for. So from me, Danny,
And Lewis.
thank you for watching at Theme Park Family. Take care, bye-bye.
Bye guys.